I swear that y'all turn me into the villain.
What is good, everybody? It's me, ab.techpcs, back with another video. And in today's video, I have a 5kg PanGlobalBuy haul. And before we do get into the video, I just want you to know that all the items you see in the video are in the description. But now let's dive right in. Alright guys, so the first item of this haul is this white Stussy shirt that I got. And this shirt costs about $6, $7. So for that price, I really don't know what the quality is going to be like. But my first impressions on this are pretty nice. But I do want to put a small note. And that is that this was already opened when it came with the little box. And this might be for a lot of reasons, which I don't know. Maybe they did it in the warehouse, or maybe they did this in customs, but I'm really not sure. But this really is not a deal breaker for me because the shirt is still completely fine, as you can see underneath. But looking at this shirt, whew, this looks pretty nice if you ask me. And looking at the Stussy logo first, it has some good printing. And another thing that I do notice is that this shirt is a little softer than an average shirt of this size, of this quality, which makes me think that this is a better rep. But you guys can let me know in the comments. This is this right here. And as you can see, you got the tag right here that says Stussy. And looking over at the back, we have this. You can see, and even the back has pretty pristine and pretty good stitching, or maybe they stuck this on here. Whatever they did, it looks pretty good. But there is always a risk of this coming out after constant use, so if it does come out, then I guess I will let you guys know. But for $7, I think this shirt is pretty nice. And as you can see, overall, I think it's pretty nice on its own. But now we can head over to the second item. All right, so getting into the second item of this haul, we have another Stussy, but now we got some Stussy sweatpants, as you can see. And this Stussy sweatpants cost around $20 or $19, but there's always extra shipping costs and stuff from the other sellers. But yeah, it costs $20, and we can just get right into it because there really is not much to look in this packaging. But opening this up, let's see. Okay, oh, there we go. Oh, this looks pretty good. And this is what it looks like, as you guys can see. The first thing is this right here. This is how it's supposed to be from what I know, and it's correct. And let's look at the stitching really quickly because that's what I'm really concerned about. As you can see, this is what the stitching looks like. And wow, for $20, obviously I'm not too surprised because some other versions of this are cheaper, but I got this for $20 because I really wanted to be really good quality. So I decided to get the $20 one. And the stitching on this is actually pretty good. As you can see, it has all the writings and everything. And looking inside, the Nike tag. Then we have this. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be, but this is just how it came anyways. Looking inside here, we have this too right there. That also looks pretty good. But overall, this is pretty nice if you ask me. Now, if you're wondering if it's really worth $20, personally for me, yes, it is worth $20. But you can always find cheaper alternatives for this in PanGlobalBuy. But I didn't want to take a risk, and I got the more expensive one just to see how good it was. And this thing did not disappoint. Overall, I think the quality on this is also very nice because the material feels soft. Again, for some reason, I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but it feels really nice. But now we can get into our third item. All right, so this is our third item, which are some AirPods. And you might be wondering why I got AirPods while everything else in the haul is pretty much clothing. Well, I had some extra money left in my PanGlobalBuy account, and I decided to go on to PanGlobalBuy's official spreadsheet, which is in the description of the video. And I found these AirPods for around $20 to $18, and I decided let me just get them and check how they are. And as you can see, this is what the box looks like, which is pretty normal. But now let's open it out really quickly. Oh my god, I don't know why, but I mess this up every time. Holy, what the hell? I'm just gonna use my nails. Might be a little disgusting, but it doesn't really matter. Hopefully that works. I might need to get a knife and open this out, or hold up, there we go, fully ripped out now. But now we can actually see how they are. And first impressions always the same. Designed by Apple in California. They have this, the paperwork in here. You can see nothing too different about this. But now you can see the AirPods right here, which are pretty much wrapped up like this. If you've never had them, you can see. And this feels a little more heavier than some other AirPods I've checked out. So I guess this is a good sign because they're usually supposed to be a little heavier. That's a pretty big difference, you can tell. This is the newer version. That's why it has USB Type-C. You can see this is what the back looks like. And overall, these are pretty clean, as you can see. But now let's look over here. See what else is inside here. Opening this up. There's the charger. And whoa, this charger is pretty different because I've gotten a different version of this from a different seller. And the charger did not come like this. The charger was way more different. But the charger does come like this on this one, which is pretty good. But again, this is $20. So I wouldn't expect too much. Then we have the earpieces, which I really don't care about. But overall, this is what the AirPods look like. And as you can see, they're pretty good. Well, it's based on me. But we might have to open them out and check them out. It just made that noise. But this is what a singular AirPod looks like, as you guys can see right here. Oh, it looks pretty good. In my opinion, it has this little plastic wrap I'll take off later. But the single AirPod feels pretty heavy. And I think this is a pretty good rep for $20. You can always get it from different places. But again, this is pretty budget for some AirPods that are really nice like this. And overall, I think these are just really nice too. But now we can get into our last item of this haul. All right, guys. So the fourth and last item of this haul is this black Nike Tech that I got. And this thing costs around $20. I don't know why everything is around $20, but this I really don't have too high hopes for because this was pretty much a blind buy. I didn't look at any QCs. I didn't look at the description by other people. I just got the randomest one I found. And I really don't have too much hope for this, but we're going to see. And before we get on, though, you might be wondering where the wrapper is. Well, I kind of tore the wrapper because it was a little hard to take off, and I didn't want it to look like that in the video. So I just decided to take it off. But first looks and first feel, all right, the material is pretty good. I'll give it that. Looking over here, that is Nike. This is how it's supposed to be, so that's also good. Then we have this, the 3 little lines. As you can see, it's there. It's also nice. Then, oh, hood is pretty good too. And we always have this Nike right here. Nike, open it up. Nike again everywhere. But pretty much this is looking pretty good so far. Let's open it up, see the material inside. Oh, it's the correct material. Oh, it's a little crazy. I did not expect this to be this good, but it's turning out really good. And you can see, you can look at this Nike tag right here. The insides has the size and everything. That's good too. But now we can look at this, the little zipper. The zipper is pretty good quality. Enough space here. And overall, this is pretty surprising to me. And it looks pretty nice if you ask me. Looking all around, I really don't see any errors. And the stitching on it is also pretty good. And overall, this is pretty surprising. And now we are pretty much at the end of this haul. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and do whatever you want to support me. And if you do want to see any other hauls specifically from PanGlobalBuy or any other place, then you can comment down below. But for now, see y'all later.